Prepare for the TOEFL listening section with this sample conversation. Listen to the conversation, answer the questions about it. Check your score at the end of the video. Review the conversation to understand the correct answers. Subscribe for more TOEFL listening practice with conversations.
Hi, excuse me, are you the coordinator for student activities?
Yes, I am. How can I help you today?
I'm new here, and I was hoping to get more involved on campus. I was thinking about joining a club or maybe even a sports team. Could you tell me how to get started?
Of course, there are plenty of options. First, do you have any specific interests or hobbies? That could help narrow things down.
Well, I've always been pretty active. I used to play basketball in high school, so I was thinking about joining the team here. But I also like photography and thought about joining a club related to that.
That sounds like a good mix of interests. Let's start with basketball. Here at the university, we have both varsity teams and intramural sports. The varsity basketball team is pretty competitive, so they hold tryouts at the beginning of each semester. If you're serious about playing at a higher level, you'd need to attend those tryouts. Have you already looked into them?
Not really. I wasn't sure when or how the tryouts worked. Is it open to everyone?
Yes, but keep in mind the competition can be tough. If you're interested in something less intense, I'd recommend the intramural leagues. They're open to students of all skill levels and focus more on having fun and staying active. They organize games every week, and it's a great way to meet people.
That sounds like something I'd enjoy. I still like basketball, but I'm not sure if I want the pressure of varsity competition.
Exactly. A lot of students feel the same way. With intramurals, you can still play the sport you love, but without the same level of commitment. Plus, there's no travel involved, unlike with the varsity team, which can require traveling for games.
Yeah, that sounds more manageable. So how do I sign up for the intramural league?
The intramural signups are done online through the athletics department's website. The next season starts in a few weeks, so you have time. You just need to register with a team, or if you don't have one, you can sign up as a free agent, and they'll place you on a team. There's usually a small fee to cover things like referees and equipment.
Good to know. I'll definitely look into that. What about clubs? I'm interested in the photography club, but I'm not sure how involved I'd have to be. Do they meet regularly?
Clubs are generally pretty flexible. The photography club is one of our more active groups. They meet once a week, but members aren't required to attend every meeting. They also host events like photo walks, workshops with professional photographers, and exhibitions of student work. It's a great way to build your skills and portfolio if that's something you're interested in.
Well, I'm still pretty new to photography, so I wasn't sure if I'd fit in, but it sounds like there's a mix of people at different skill levels.
Definitely. The club is open to everyone, from beginners to advanced photographers. A lot of students join just because they want to learn more about photography. You'll have plenty of opportunities to learn and experiment, and it's a welcoming environment.
That's reassuring. I think I'd like to join. How do I go about signing up for the photography club?
Most clubs accept new members throughout the semester, but the best way to learn about them is to attend the Student Activities Fair next week. It's a big event where all the clubs set up tables and provide information. You can talk directly to the current members, see some of their work, and ask questions. If you decide to join, there's usually a small membership fee, nothing too expensive though.
I'll definitely check out the fair. It sounds like a great way to explore all the clubs. Are there any other clubs you'd recommend based on my interests? I'd like to get involved, but I don't want to overwhelm myself with too many commitments.
You're right, balancing activities with your academic load is important. Since you're into both sports and photography, maybe look into some of our creative clubs or recreational groups. There's an outdoor adventure club that organizes hiking and camping trips. It could be a great way to combine your interest in photography with being active outdoors. And the commitment is flexible, so you can participate in events when it fits your schedule.
I love hiking. That's a great suggestion. I hadn't thought about using photography during outdoor activities, but it makes a lot of sense. I'll check that out too. And, are all the clubs listed on the website?
Yes, you can find a full list of student organizations on the campus activities website. Each club has its own page where they post meeting times, events, and contact information. I'd suggest browsing through the site to see what catches your eye. And, yeah, you don't have to commit right away. You can always attend a couple of meetings before deciding if a club is the right fit for you.
That's really helpful. Thanks for all the information. I was a little overwhelmed at first, but now I feel like I have a better idea of how to get involved.
You're very welcome. Just take your time and enjoy the process. Campus activities are a great way to meet people, explore new interests, and take a break from academics. And if you ever need more guidance, feel free to stop by my office.
I definitely will. Thanks again for your help. I'm excited to see what's out there.
Glad to hear that. Good luck, and I hope you find some activities you really enjoy.
One. What is the main purpose of the student's visit to the coordinator? 2. What does the coordinator suggest when the student expresses interest in basketball? 3. Why does the student say they prefer intramural basketball over varsity basketball? 4. What does the coordinator imply about the photography club? 5. What can be inferred about the outdoor adventure club based on the coordinator's recommendation?